is up? How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, Pixel? How you doing, brother? I think my my YouTube stuff was catching up, but we did get a couple more YouTube subs, it looks like. I'm not sure if that's just now or if that was recently, because I just turned on my YouTube integration. Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I figured it's been a minute, so we should probably hop into Contractors Showdown. I do gotta do some Tabor soon. I've been nervous jumping back into that just because I saw they were having some weird server issues. But I figured tonight, I'll kind of get back into our typical mood and do some extraction and then battle royale. I'll probably start out doing a scav run just to kind of like, you know, see where I'm at, because it's been a minute since I've hopped into exfil zone, but should be a fun time. Mia, welcome back. Thank you for the likes, and Dane Parker, thank you for the likes on the TikTok, getting us started for the night. We're just getting on. We're just getting on. So we're just doing our little warm up here, and then we'll be right in it. I'm actually gonna lube up the treadmill though. Gotta lube up this base. So let's get that done. The one downside to the C2 core here and the C2 Plus is the C2 Plus has more like ways, like just like hook things for me to like hook my gun stocks and stuff to it when I'm using them, but this one doesn't really have all that. So it's a little harder to grab my stuff when I need to. Let's get this lubed up. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good beginning of their week, huh? It's just Monday. Feels like it should be later than that, but oh well. Oh, I do have some fun news that I think I'm good to share at this point. What's up, PG Bang? We're going to be doing both. We're going to be doing... I'm probably going to start with the extraction mode and do like a scav run, and then we're going to switch over to Battle Royale. Yeah, Bixel, I mean, same for me, man. I think that's the last time either of us played. Gotta shake myself loose. But yeah, some exciting news that I can share is Alex, the guy from Free Aim that makes, you know, is part of the people that make the Free Aim shoes. He is making his way over to my place now on next Monday, I believe it is. Yeah, the 14th. So he's actually bringing me my own pair of Free Aim shoes. I believe they're lending it to me. I don't think I'll get to keep them. We'll see. We'll see if he lets me keep them. But I'm pretty sure they're just lending me an additional pair. Probably up until they have their consumer version. But yeah, he's going to come over. We're going to do another kind of little interview thing at my place this time. And, you know, just to kind of get his updates, like what changed, where are they at on the consumer release, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm super pumped. He'll be out here. We'll record some stuff and have some more to talk about. Stink them up so they won't want them back. I mean, that's just gonna happen naturally. But yeah, maybe that'll do it, man. That very well could do it. Yeah, they only have like a few of their like prototype units, you know, so I'm definitely not thinking I need to keep a pair. It doesn't mean I don't want to, though. Oh, I guess the downside is now he knows where I live, so you know he'll be able to get them back if he needs to, unless I move. Could find a place to move to where he'll never find us. I'm gonna start walking around in our Free Aim shoes all day. All right, guys, we're just gonna switch over and get in there. Denny, thank you so much for all these likes coming in. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that very much. So, sure, building a floating deck? That's awesome, man. Yeah, I could see why that would make you sore. We're well, it's Beanie's idea. I didn't want to do this, but she wants to replace all of our flooring upstairs. So, and I'm gonna do it myself. Like I did all the flooring in the downstairs of the house here when we got it. But I'm not excited for how my back's gonna feel after replacing flooring in our upstairs. We're not doing that for another like month, but yeah, not looking forward to that, but it'll be nice, I suppose. Got to spend our money on something, right? Okay. Oh yeah. Do I got my heart rate going? I do. Okay. Let's switch over, and you guys let me know if anything looks, sounds, or smells off. Let me make sure my audio is gonna be on the right thing. Apparently it's gonna be acting up a little bit. So 1 second here. You posted to pick a Discord. Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go. You're just getting it started. That's always a fun part. It's a good project. God dang it. So virtual desktop. Hang on, guys. My you might not hear me for just a second. Okay, 1 second. Well, oh, actually, never mind. You will hear me because it's not going through. Okay, sorry. You will hear me. My mic software seems to have some weird issue at times with when I get into when my audio inputs change because of virtual desktop. It's really weird. It like locks up on me. There just won't be no music. Ugh. I did just post, by the way, a little promo video on the Roto VR chair. Had some fun playing Iron Man VR on that, which is one of the things I demoed in Vegas when I was at CES. Was the Iron Man, game, which I've never really played before, but playing it on the Roto chair is actually pretty fun. That one's pretty much worth it. What was that? Why is it? That's probably because I see what probably happened. 20 by 15, so it's a lot of lumber. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a little bit to move around. Let me just check where this is at, guys. Hang on. I think my virtual desktop just timed out. There we go. Now we're back. I believe virtual desktop audio. There it is. Yeah, so it must be because the virtual desktop audio thing kind of cuts out. Like it stops broadcasting after a bit. My bad on the double mic. I got you now. Because I had to restart my mic software. That's on me. That's on me. We're never gonna know what we're doing around here. What's up, Blackbeard? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. We are just getting kicking here. Iron Man VR is dope, man. It is dope. I've been having fun with it. Okay. I think we're pretty good. Let me get my shoes on before we switch things over. Ugh. I'm always too like frazzled at the end of the day. I feel like I like try to go through in my head everything I gotta do and I still forget shit. Okay, that's looking good. Let's just get in there. I'm gonna mute the music. Got him. What's wrong with you guys? All right. Sclerical, welcome in. Should be around for more streams. You finally got some more. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Blackbeard. I mean, I totally get it, right? Life hits us all pretty frequently. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Always like having you around. Yeah, I've been using the Roto chair for my desk chair. Honestly, I do want like it's I will say it's comfortable, like in general. Like I actually like it because it, you know, in my other chair I kind of sit back and really awkwardly sometimes. On the Roto chair I'm actually like sitting up because you can't like recline it. But they do have an attachment that's more like a big bucket seat for, you know, of a gaming chair that I hope to be able to snag one day. What's up, Daniel? Welcome into the TikTok. All right, guys. Oops. Vamp, welcome in. Thank you for the likes coming in. Appreciate all that, folks. Oh, this looks like it's running some sort of Install script from an update. 1 second here. Let's see how this works for us today. I will. Oh shit! I should have buckled in, but I will switch things over here. So you guys will be able to see what I'm seeing. I shouldn't have strapped in, but the game's updating, so we got time. All right. Just waiting for it to start up, guys. Real Danny, thank you so much for the likes and the follow. Appreciate that. Or Mary, sorry, came in with the likes. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate that. I like how you call it the rotor chair too, Bixel. It's a good name for it. Blackbeard, I'm honestly loving the Tomahawk. Like, so I've been doing more like Veil now. I don't know if you know this. I started, you know, I've got a team now with Reality Rifters for Veil that I'm running, and in VRML, you know, we're kind of getting better and better, and I'm kind of getting back into that like really competitive zone in my head that I was in when I was playing Pavlov League stuff. But I truly think that this has been the best stock for being like trying to be as competitive as possible. I truly do think that this one is it kind of supports that play style really well. The rotor chair, Bix. I like the name though. I like the name. All right, let's get after it, huh? See if I can get on here without eating shit. Oh yeah. So we're probably just gonna start a quick scav run, guys. I haven't played Exfil Zone for quite some time, but we'll probably like kind of alternate a little bit. Yeah, thanks, man. Like that's always my like happy place, right? Is playing like the competitive stuff, but like the league stuff in VR is still just not there in terms of like the people and like the attention it needs. So it's mostly a thing of passion right now. Holy crap, Benedict! I love my jam. Thank you guys both for following on the TikTok. Appreciate all the love again. Let's get in here. I'll probably be a little awkward at first because it's been a minute, but all right. Son of Grace, welcome in. How you doing? You're watching wrestling. You took an enormous rip from your pen. I am playing Showdown tonight. That's what we're doing. Okay. Tasks. I haven't really like, I'm gonna wait till this next wipe to really, and then after this wipe, I'm really gonna try in both Tabor and in this game to like get into doing like the quests and leveling things up. Gonna try. Lavish, thank you so much for following, by the way. All right. So what's the good one to go to? Damn, hard, insane. I mean, Damn's a smaller one. Maybe there's more people. You're in the stratosphere. I feel like that's you forsaking yourself, brother. What's up, DD? Yeah, so man, I'll agree with you. Okay, so DD on TikTok saying it looks funny but fun at the same time. I always concede that with people. Yes, you know, this looks a little goofy, right? It looks like an adult baby walker. I don't disagree with that. But yes, it is fun as hell. And the one I'm on, actually, you could get for around like $900 shipped these days. So I don't know about you, but for something like this, I think that's a hell of a deal. Crude and MK King. I do have YouTube videos, by the way, guys, that go in depth on these treadmills. So if you're really looking for a lot of info on them, it's out there on my YouTubes. Or you can watch the 90% of my videos that have them in here. Oh yeah, it's a little more expensive where you're at, huh? Okay, let me... Hey, what's up, bud? Is there anything in these? No. You never done a scav run on this game? The first time I did a scav run, so like I was never a Tarkov guy. So the first time I actually did a scav run on here, I immediately started shooting other scavs, and people were like, no, 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 you don't have to do that. And then like all the scavs obviously were pissed off at me and decided to take me out. So I learned there. Like I never really played Tarkov, and when I did, I wouldn't really do scav runs. I'd hop on with buddies, and yeah, I will always admit that I am not typically an extraction shooter type guy. I find them more enjoyable in VR though. I definitely find them more enjoyable in VR. I'm not even gonna keep that actually. You love the PvE in Tabor? Yeah. I wonder if they've changed it much on this. Last time we were playing this, like the NPCs are like hitting pretty damn hard. Like they were accurate. They were like, the NPCs in this felt way harder than they ever were in Tabor. So Deity, what the thing is for VR is if you get a Quest 3, that's the best deal for a headset out there right now, and in terms of everything that you can do with it. You don't need a PC. You can play a bunch of standalone stuff, and it works great for that. And but if you have a PC, then you can play some PC VR games if your PC can handle that, which is super fun. So PC VR games. Oh, I already got one on. But PC VR games actually typically will have like better graphics and stuff like that going for them. I wonder, did those be picked up? Some buckshot. There we go. Oh, that doesn't work? I thought I'd be able to put them in that. What's up, Vex? I have a PC hooked up right now. I prefer PC VR because just like when it comes to consoles and PCs and all that, just like that, PC VR is just more capable and they have cooler experiences, right? Well, the graphics are always going to be a little bit better, and then you get kind of fun things like there's like a Half-Life 2 VR mod that's super fun. But yeah, like a lot of different like modded type things. Just gonna put this on here to save it on there. Battery. How you been, Vex? Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the goat. Appreciate that. This has already been checked out. Oh yeah, how do I do this again? I gotta like... Can't I... Oh yeah. Protection level 2. Okay, so those are worse than what I'm wearing. I'm good, man. And it's easier to live stream on PC. You can play Ghost of Tabor without a PC, yeah. Ghost of Tabor, this game that I'm playing now, most games lately, which there's some positives and some negatives to this, but most games made lately are made to work on Quest devices without a PC. Most VR games, that is. Go up here, I think. Again, I don't really know the maps here, guys. We're just kind of moving. He sounds good, Pixel. Yeah, if you're, I mean, are you probably too sore to hop on tonight, or is your headset even alive? Yeah, enjoy the flat screen game, man. Enjoy. I don't think it feels weird, Deity. I've also been using these treadmills for years now. Leslie, David Cruz, thank you guys for following on TikTok. Appreciate that. I'm kind of more worried about getting in a long distance fight, so I'm gonna switch that up. But no, I don't think it feels weird walking at all. It's pretty cool, especially when you're actually in VR and just doing it, you know? More scav. Yeah, we're just on a scav run, guys, so we're just gonna try to get a little warmed up here. Leppy, GT, welcome in. Okay, yeah, I got you. Your headset might not last the update. What? What's up, Randolph? You just got into here in time to watch me get my cheek slammed there. What the hell just happened? I'm not well. I just took a buckshot round. I'm just kidding. I am well. I am well, Randolph. I'm apparently just getting slammed. I don't get it sometimes. Yeah, see, Vex, see that. I do. So there's differences though, in like the caliber, you know, that you use obviously, and the type of rounds, all that kind of stuff. But I smoked him with the rifle. I feel. I don't know. I always come up short on that stuff. Okay, what do I got going on here? I got a decent backpack there. Got this. What's up, Big Shoots? How you doing, man? It's half full, nearly full. This is just that. Okay. No. You got the Kio Ultra webcam? Ah, God, I actually use like an off-brand one. The webcam I use for this scene is actually like a 4K off-brand one. I can't even remember the name. Angetube, A-N-G-E-T-U-B-E. Actually, I think is the brand. Yeah, good to see you in the TikTok again, Big Shoots. Hopefully you've been well. Hopefully your stuff's been going well. What's the game name? This is Contractors Showdown. All right, we're just gonna... Nearly full, nearly full, nearly full. So we got to fill some stuff up. Half empty. What am I doing with all my stuff, man? Full. Okay. Oops. Lost around. Oh well. Wipe's coming up apparently later this week, guys. I really don't care what I lose. I just need to get... Oh, this one's full. Let's get rid of that one. This was nearly full. Let's keep that half full. Do I have a... probably could fill it up though, right? We got some rounds here. Yeah. That's so satisfying to do, man. That's the trick I've seen people do, is you'll take a extra stack of your rounds and just put them in here, and then you can reload as you go. Yeah, the mechanics got it down. This looks like Fallout? I don't know, man. I mean, I guess maybe in some ways, yeah, it looks a little like Fallout. All right, this is at least feeling a little bit more smooth. I got to play this game on the big screen beyond. I've started to like really fall back in love. As much as I hate the wire, I've started to fall back in love with the ability to have 0% compression and no 0% latency. Like, it's really good in this, but when I wear the Beyond again, it's just like kind of reminds me of how crazy it can get. Can I shoot a couple rounds? What, you want me to shoot a couple rounds? Sure. There's a couple rounds. Now we gotta fill it back up. Boom. Oops, that's what I'm doing. I put the rest of this in here. Oh, ooh, my tracking's off. Get some pills for the road. A couple of bandies. I'm gonna put these up over here. Where'd that bandy go? Get in here. There we go. The surgery thing in case I get really effed up, because that always seems to happen to me in this. One of these guys. All right, I will leave it at that. How's our stats doing, huh? We're good. I suppose we didn't really do anything because we were a scav. Deco, we're gonna try, man. But yes, Vex is right. We're just getting started. Richard, thank you so much for following on the TikTok. I guess the only other thing I'll grab some minced beef to eat. In case we could just we could side pocket some beef. That's pretty sick. Got a can in here in case I need to drink a sody pop. We're pretty good. What's up, Junior? Welcome in. All right, I'm gonna go up here. We're gonna pick contractor and deploy. All right, I'm much more used to the battle royale than the extraction, so bear with me, folks. Drink something. I don't need a drink. I'm not thirsty. I can see your comment, Isoka. Alua, thank you so much for following on the TikTok along with Pro24. Thank you, guys. Make sure, by the way, anyone, I just posted, it is on my TikTok, my YouTube, and my Instagram. I did just post a video on the Roto Chair, which is pretty sick. Feel free to check that out. DJ, welcome in. Wilson, Gavin, thank you guys all for the follows, and thanks for everyone for the likes coming in on the TikTok. We're just getting in the queue here to head out on our first contractor run. And once we're done with this run, Chai Boy, thank you so much for the rose, by the way. Appreciate that. This is not Call of Duty, but this is Contractor Showdown. The original Contractors game, which is not what I'm playing now, is very much like Call of Duty. And then what we're going to play right after this round here is in the same game, but instead of Extraction, it's Battle Royale, and it's very much like Call of Duty Warzone. So what we'll play after, this is more like Tarkov, what we're jumping into right now, and then right after this round, we're going to jump into the Battle Royale. That's like Warzone. Welcome in from Nigeria. All the way from Nigeria. Where are folks from? Where are people watching from? I have people, by the way, we're watching on the YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, so thank you all for being here. Appreciate you. I can't get in there. Can't get in there to shower up. I got to be stinky. From Ghana and South Africa? Wow. How much does the complete setup cost? So you can get these treadmills for anywhere around $900 to $1,500. Then you need a VR headset. The one I'm wearing is around $500 to $600. And then you need a PC to run it all. And obviously, as you guys know, it's got to be a gaming PC that is VR capable, which typically requires something a little beefy. So gaming PC could be a couple grand, a few grand, to several grand. There are ways to use the treadmill, by the way, standalone with the headset with a little device they call the Nexus. That's only about $100, but it is a little bit more limited. The PC VR version of all this is quite a bit nicer because it just works with every game. From Zambia, Jamaica. Okay. Welcome in, folks. MB wants me to start the game. We're starting it, man. We're in a queue. We're in a queue here, so it's queuing me up. We should be hopping in any moment, though. Yep, right now. See? Look at that. We're getting in. Zuki, thank you so much for the roses, by the way. Dang, appreciate that. All right, here we go. And Zuki, thanks for the finger hearts as well. Appreciate it, man. All right, guys, we're going. Naeem, thank you so much for following. All right. Patience is key, Vex. I mean, it's always the lesson, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta figure out like the spawn points. Like that's the thing that makes you good at extraction shooters, and that's never the. I just never put in the work. It's like memorizing where everything is and like knowing where people could possibly spawn, so you kind of know when you're clear and when you're not. May 9, thank you so much for becoming a follower, along with Martin. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, knowing the map is huge, and specifically knowing the spawn points for like items and for people. Lucky Mage, welcome in. Thank you so much for following. Appreciate that. Energy Technician, thank you. Well, Williams, dang, getting a lot of followers tonight, guys. Appreciate you. Spoondo, thank you for following. So I gotta remember, scavs will now come after me. I don't know what Free Fire is. Yeah, knowing where scavs spawn is huge. Enemy! Like, look at that. Oh, barely peeked out. What is it? Wait, what do I gotta do? Do I gotta... No, that's not what does it. Does the surgery thing not work, or am I just not doing it long enough? Yeah, I gotta wait longer. Thank you. I was like, dang, I'm used to seeing it like... These, and like, is there people that know this game well enough? Is there like a trick for dealing with like the NPCs? Are they always just like crack shots? Sometimes, man, these guys can hit, you know? Oh, why did I take my meat out? Didn't mean to take out my meat. I don't think I can store this. Oh, I can. Hell yeah. Jiggle peek them, yeah. Sometimes they're just so good at it, man. Boy. This one looks better. Is it better? So you can check your oh. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I'm so like horrified of the scavs in this game. They are just good shots. Instantly too. They're like, oh, there you are, and then they pop you. And then suddenly my crotch was broken and I'm sitting there sewing my balls back on. Ugh. This is not open for me? Let me in! That's a key room. Thanks, Macy. There's always got to be someone that knows what they're doing in the chat, because I do not do this enough. Gotta get back into it. Oh, shit. Am I hearing another guy? But 300 watch time? Yeah, that'll do it, huh? Ooh, here we go. Uh-oh. He's like... All right, well, my crotch is hurting again. Oh, shit. Run, guys, run! Oh, my... I'm screwed. This is a player here. Ah, I was getting shot on the left too. All right, I suck. We're gonna get there one of these days. Carly, yeah, I wanted to heal up, but I had an NPC behind me and then the other guy was in front of me, so I was kind of like, and I felt like I was stuck. All right, this is what we're gonna do. This is the plan tonight, guys. We're gonna, whenever I feel bad because I die, we're gonna switch to Battle Royale and we're gonna play some of that because I'm a little more comfortable with the Battle Royale. All right, I'm gonna do solo against trios. The dual mags in one hand, yeah. It's a very slick because it's and nice. Like having that stuff in VR means a lot, you know. Like it truly does make it feel just that much more realistic. Master Shadow, thank you so much for following. Amos, thank you for following. Deja, thank you for the chili. Appreciate everything coming in, guys. Yeah, it's been a minute since we hopped into good old Showdown. So this is the one, guys, if anyone's not familiar, this is Contractors Showdown, where this is pretty much Call of Duty Warzone, but in VR. It's pretty sick. The only downside is not enough people playing it. It used to have full servers, but then I don't know. I do think the Contractors devs need to give it more attention, but that's the biggest problem with this game right now is the lack of full lobbies. So we're gonna get into a lobby, but it'll end up being not very full, which is the downside. Etney, thank you so much for following. Appreciate that on the TikTok, guys. Just waiting for our match to pop here. I'm happy you like it, Nev. So Ready Player family, good to see you, man. Happy Boy, Dragon, Matt, and Nev, thank you all for following on the TikTok. Appreciate that. More ammo. What's up? What's up? Holy shit! Thank you for all the gifts, man. You're too much. Oh my god! TikTok, goat, ice cream, GG, Jester Cat, and hearts. You're an animal. Good to see you, man. Hope the streams have been going well. And guys, we are just queued up, waiting for this match to pop. I kind of expected this. This side of the game, unfortunately, tends to not get as much love these days, which is truly unfortunate. I like this game style better than extraction shooters. It's just more my style. The extraction stuff's fun, but this is more fun, more fast pace. less random. You just did the NFL Pro Era? Yeah, I can't imagine. Like, I still haven't played Pro Era on the treadmill, but I'm gonna have to try it sometime. I like Pro Era, but yeah, I could imagine you're running a lot. So I think you mentioned you're always running, like you're going for the runs every time. Oh, here we go, guys. We're here. We're starting. Well, we're getting into a lobby, and then it's gonna start. Make sure that's still coming in. Thanks for all the likes already, guys. What are we at? We're at. I can't even see the total likes yet. We're at over 10K already. That's what it is. Yeah, I suppose you actually do get to kind of hit the bench for a minute. Thanks for those likes, guys. All right. We're just in the warm-up here, guys, until the lobby fills up a little bit more. Fulfillment, thank you so much for following. Appreciate that. Spawning with 2 shotguns. We might have some time. Should we drive around a little bit? Should I show you guys a little trick here? So as long as I sit first and then hit the door lined up, and I can just start driving around. Look at that. Just take a little stroll through town while we're waiting for the lobby to fill up. That's not bad, huh? Can I slide in the game? You can. Obviously I physically can't with on the treadmill. Yeah, if you're running and you crouch real quick, it'll slide in game. Vincent in Jamaica, welcome in. Thanks guys for following on the TikTok. Appreciate all that. Ricardo Gordon, thank you so much for following. Appreciate that. I do not find it uncomfortable one bit. I've been using these treadmills for years, actually. If you guys look at any of my old content, like you'll see, you could go back a long ways. I find them actually, I do not find them uncomfortable one bit. It just works, man. That's more like it. We're just driving until the lobby hopefully eventually gets people. That's just so sad that this game mode does not get enough people. When this came out and you had 60 people in a server at a time, it was beautiful. It was really a beautiful thing. How do we get more people to start playing this game, guys? Any of you with a headset that doesn't have Contractor Showdown, get it. Get it and start playing Battle Royale. Aren't I afraid it's gonna tip over? The treadmill thing? No, absolutely not. It's very heavy and stable. You like the graphics, Andy? Yeah, I mean, VR games have come a long way. You can attest it just clicks once you get used to it? Yeah, exactly. Vex has recently gotten into the treadmill, and he's been posting some videos on it. Oh, 6'2", 245, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've always been impressed. Like, even when I do, it's not comfortable, but you can kind of like lay down and hang from this thing. You know, you can't really go prone, but you can kind of hang from it. And like, I'm always around like 200, 210. And like, as uncomfortable that is to kind of hang from the waistband, I've never once felt like this is gonna tip over. Actually, I don't disagree with that, actually. They should make it free, and then they can do all their aesthetic microtransaction shit, whatever. But yeah, I do agree with that. I honestly expect that to happen. Like, they need to release the season 2, and then maybe they'll do something like that. You don't think you'll hang off my... Yeah. It's not comfortable. Like, there's no real reason to do it. Except for the clicks. I have to be sure I'm going to win this, Maxwell. I don't know, man. Like, the people that still play this game are, you know, I've probably been playing it for a minute since I don't think it's getting a lot of new people. What's comfortable, the pad or that? What do you mean? I think it's all, like, I think sitting here is comfortable. I mean, like, this seat is kind of like, it's kind of like sitting on a small lawn chair. Like, it's not going to be comfortable sitting like this for a long, long time, but most of the time I'm sitting for a minute and then I stand up, you know, if I do something like drive or whatever. Cody Rhodes, thank you so much for following. This game is called Contractors SHOWDOWN Exfil Zone. I know it's confusing because it's kind of 3 names now, but there's 2 parts to this game now. There's a Battle Royale, which is what I'm playing, which I would call Showdown. And then there's an extraction shooter like Tarkov or Ghost of Tabor that is Exfil Zone. So you can actually, in the same game, switch in between the 2 game modes, and that's what we're doing tonight. I just did some of the extraction and got my ass kicked, so now we're doing this. Oh yeah, let's see if we can make it up. Oh, I'm gonna hit the pole though. No, go, go, go. Do I get momentum? Oh no. Oh no, I might be stuck. Okay. Oh, there's 20 people in the lobby now. Again, this isn't the actual game yet, guys. We're in the lobby waiting for it to fill up a little bit before it starts. Hangman, Franklin, thank you guys for the follows. Ugh. So trying to go over in. Ooh, can I still do this? Oh, thinking I could hurdle that. Seven Star, welcome in. Thank you for following on the TikTok. Appreciate that. By the way, guys, you know, we're also live on Twitch and YouTube, so however you like to watch the stream, you can watch it landscape or vertical on YouTube, or vertical on TikTok, or landscape on Twitch, whatever you want. Oh, can't hurdle this one? Nope. I'm gonna hit my ceiling. There's gonna be about 20 people in this lobby by the time it kicks off here. Morning. All right, I'm actually gonna do something that I forgot to do, and that is turn on the fan behind me. Since we have a minute here. Totally forgot that. Ah, there we go. That makes a difference. And you know what? I'm gonna take a drink of my beer too. Cheers. There we go. Oh yeah, get this recalibrated. I think I can just. SMK, thank you so much for following. Appreciate that. No, I want you to be calibrated like this. There we go. What am I streaming? I don't ever stream Call of Duty. What do you mean Call of Duty? I don't really stream that, man. I stream VR games. I mean, every now and then, on a rare occasion, I'll stream Counter-Strike, but I'm more of a Counter-Strike guy than a Call of Duty guy. Ugh. All right, guy. Lobby should be starting in a minute now. I'm gonna turn out my walking speed a little bit. Do Call of Duty? I don't do Call of Duty, Samson. I don't do it. I do VR. Maybe, hey, maybe one day the Call of Duty folks will come out with their own VR game. It's spooky and dark in here. Subdean, it actually looks nice. It is fun. Okay, I'm gonna check out some of the settings. It feels kind of goofy. Control. Yeah. Okay, should be fine. Anyone I know in this current match? Anyone good? We'll have to see.
Yeah. Love it. Penis.
Yeah. Alright, where do we drop? You kind of hit the boat down here. The airplane landing, whatever it is. How much did this cost? The treadmill, guys, the VR treadmill itself, you could get these for around $900 to $1,500, depending on which treadmill you get and add-ons and stuff. I've also got full reviews on my YouTube as well, guys. We're almost at 15,000 likes already. That's pretty sick, guys. Thank you for that. Thanks for contributing, everybody. Sashwin, thank you so much for following, along with Alana. Thank you, guys. Kucher, thank you for following. Kofi, Emma, thank you for following. Holy crap. Senzo, Ferrari, thank you for following. Appreciate it, guys. So this guy's kind of above me. I'm gonna go in through here. Another knife. Good. I don't have any weapons, guys. There we go. It's better than nothing. Oh. Whoa, this thing is really messing with my treadmill tonight. I don't want a bow and arrow, but I'll take this stuff. Exclusive, welcome in. Oh. Probably gonna be a guy dropping down on me anyway. Yeah. Right up there, so we're gonna reposition here. I want to get some better stuff. Oh no. Oh, he's cracked too. I should have had him. He shot me early on and I had the turn on him. Bounce man, spawn low. Silas, don't worry, we got a gulag here. Artificial George Duke. I should have had that. I'm too rusty today. UMR, thank you so much for the follows on the TikTok, guys. Holy shit, there's a bunch of people. Oh, VR Central's in here. You know VR Central. Ugh. There we go. Jeez. I am out of it. UFW, welcome in. Thank you so much for following. Alright, I don't know where to go. Are there people down here? Hopefully not. I'm hoping. Use anything to use? Oh, shoot. Okay. Shit, guys. We've been looted and we ain't got nothing. Is bro parsable? Maybe. Okay, that'll do. It's over here somewhere. Did he really just drop all the way down there? What's this? Oh, maybe. Dead. Oh no, I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be dead, guys. Ooh. Ooh. I do not have a lot of rounds to work with. I might be in some trouble. Oh shit, there's a... Alright, we're gonna try this. Hopefully no one's up here. But if there's a airdrop there, we could maybe get to it. Good idea, bad idea. Let's see. Got some fog for cover. Okay. Got a 50 cal and 10 rounds on a rifle. Ooh, but there's a... Okay. Maybe we can do something with this. How many people up? 23? Holy shit. Still a lot of people up. They must be ratting. I need rifle ammo and I need it now. Don't kill me anymore. Oh, give me that. Oh, Jesus. Oh shit, there's a barrier right there. This is called Contractors SHOWDOWN. I didn't keep my sight for this thing, which sucks. Need a sight. He had to have been up there, right? Shit, I could hurt myself. The guy was shooting on the right side. I feel like he's gonna have to move. Yeah, there. Oh no, that's not him. Figured I'd see him running. What's up, Unknown? I'm your favorite streamer. That's awesome, man. I appreciate you. Hope your day's going well. Appreciate you. Happy you got to catch the stream. Holy shit. Oh. He just kept shooting. Oh, that was Greltsy. I know Greltsy. Dude, I cracked him. I thought he'd move. I didn't think he'd keep hitting me. We gotta do another one. We gotta queue up for another one of those. Cohen, no days off. Welcome in. Thank you guys for following. Who else do we get? Tajane, thank you for the follow. I always do my best to say names, guys, but this game is doing something goofy with my... Like, keeps resetting my... Keeps resetting the position for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. We'll work through it, though. Daniel, thank you so much for following. Mr. Showpole Courage, appreciate it. Them Biosaxaba. That's how we say that. Welcome in. Oh, I'm already sweating, guys. So keep in mind, I am doing solo versus trios here. That was my first showdown match in a long time, Silver. I did okay, but I screwed up on a couple of the gunfights. Basic stuff. I gotta move better, gotta shoot better, you know. That's alright. Parzival shit. Thanks, Zora. You know, we're trying. Soon I should actually be getting my fingers into some VR gloves, so then we're really getting towards the Ready Player One style. Optic J-Bar. Hey, you know what? If I wouldn't have chested him, he actually had he would have been down if he did not have he had like the highest tier armor that you can get. It's like gold or whatever. Well, got chicken dinner a few times. Man, there was a time I was going on a hell of a run in this game. Hard boy, it's me, Jay Moven. So heal. Thank you guys so much for following on the TikTok. Thanks, Courage. Hey, that's kind of the thing, right? I mean, I've always enjoyed gaming. I got nothing against sitting on the couch or sitting at my desk and playing a game, but it is kind of cool that this is an option these days, right? It's kind of cool. Yeah, I wonder if they did something where like your play space kind of keeps getting reset. Like mine's like constantly, it feels like resetting, and it's kind of causing my my treadmill software to like be all weird, but that's all right. I think we're doing all right. What up, follow headset? Yeah. It's better for your body. This is an option as well. Yeah, some new ones. I don't know if I can actually say which ones they are yet, Unknown Light, but there's new ones that I should be getting my hands on. I think I got another conversation with the company towards the end of April. But they've got some new ones coming out that I might be able to show you guys that I'm excited about. But yeah, you'd be able to play with just gloves. Yeah, like anything like that too, like how like if it constantly like resets, then the treadmill's off, right? Like it doesn't, there's got to be a way for it to like match the boundary, but then I don't know, then you're trying to connect more things, and yeah, it's interesting. Monkey GT, thank you for following. Appreciate that, guys. We're just waiting for this next match to start, folks. It's basically probably like one revolving match between everybody. Dex, welcome in. Trending, Jamaica, welcome in. How you doing? Dungeons of Eternity 2 nights in a row, you had a weird issue where you suddenly passed through while the game was going? Oh. Interesting. Amenyo! Thank you for following. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the love, guys. We're getting in there. We're getting in here. We're just waiting for the queue to pop. And we're at almost 20k likes already. You guys are animals. I feel like people have been hitting likes since we started. It's nuts. Appreciate all the love, guys. Okay. Something's going on with meta and play space. Yeah, I could feel it. I could feel it in my bones, Silver. Phil, thank you so much for following. Here we go. All right, we got to get Grelty back, man. That guy's been grinding Showdown, though. He's been grinding. Should have had him with that 50 cal shot, but he had that mega armor. Let's get married at the chapel, guys. Yeah, so my bet is there's going to be just kind of one running game. Like the last one probably got to end for there to be enough people coming into this one. We'll see, though. We'll see, though. Yeah, I don't know. If some of you never got to see it, I feel bad because When this game had 60-player lobbies, it was just pure lovely chaos. It was awesome. Thanks, Dex. I'm happy you like it. Lachlan, thank you so much for following as well. We're getting a lot of love on the TikTok tonight, guys. Appreciate you. Lots of love. Almost 100 new followers already tonight. Good amount of people popping in. Appreciate you guys. You love it? Good. I love it too, man. I love it too. We're just enjoying the sunset right now before we run around shooting people. Just enjoying it while we can, you know? We'll be better this run. And then we'll maybe go back in and try another scav run in exfil zone. We're gonna fly forever. Louie, thank you so much for following. Appreciate that. I think we're close to over 20k likes at this point, which is pretty nasty, if you ask me. Oh, okay. Denny, thank you so much for following, brother. Big I, thank you for following as well. And remember, guys, we're also live on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. We're live on all three, so appreciate wherever you want to watch from, but you have options if you want to watch in landscape or something like that. Apex, thank you so much for following as well. Try to shout out all of the follows and stuff if I can, guys. And we are at over 20k now likes. Damn! Don't worry, guys. We're going to start adding some fun stuff to the stream eventually. I'm always kind of on my time, but eventually. Jordan, thank you so much for the follow. Eventually, we're going to get there. Oh my gosh, we can dunk it. Cool! And if we had a basketball when I did that, that would have looked really cool. Creeping in the windows. You're not dead? You're not dead? Couldn't tell if he died or not. He could be going to get more people. What are we at? 18 players so far? Come on. Fill up, lobby. Fill up. The last game's got to be getting done and people requeuing. Yeah, we'll see if the weird movement thing's happening when I switch to exfil zone, because if not, maybe there's a weird change with this game. We'll look at the settings quick while we have a second. Yes, James, this is a VR only game. So everyone in here is in VR. Control. Let's recalibrate my height. Confirm. Your detach key. Oh look, there's a guy over here.
got him.
They're both trying to work me in the warm-up. Yeah, it's pretty fun, guys. It's pretty fun. Sorry that the warm-ups take so long. Like, it's literally just trying to get enough people into the server to start, which is kind of annoying. I do got to play this game on the big screen beyond, though. I think I did it like once a while back. But it's crazy how much smoother things still feel, even though this feels incredibly smooth wireless. I want to get that cabled feeling, but still be able to be wireless, but we're just not quite there yet. Keep getting double teamed. This game, Dex, this game is called Contractors SHOWDOWN. Oracle Money, thank you so much for following. Appreciate that. Come on. How many people do we need for it? It's probably gotta be like 25 or something before it decides to just go. Who's all in this one? Yeah, very, very worth game. A lot more people play the extraction mode though, which we'll play after this round again. No, Dante, this treadmill, I'm actually, the specific one I'm using is called the Catwalk C2 Core, and you can get it for around $900. Whoa. That was weird. Mm-hmm. 22 people though, there we go. A little nicer. Oh, really? I can't drive through that? That's a bunch of horse shit. Oh. Yeah, the sitting is awesome. Gives you a chance to take a break if you need it, or yeah. See, that's weird. Why when I recalibrate like that, is it putting me? I don't know. It's weird. It's turning me like 180. Like what is this? Holy shit. Cat VR is the way to go, vanilla. Well, there's only two options, okay? So there's Cat VR, and then there's Omni, Virtuix Omni. I have both. I have treadmills from both. The Virtuix Omni 1, so they're two kind of different devices, right? So the Omni 1 is more, it's meant to be more of a standalone. It does have PC VR support, but it's meant to be like, you buy it, it costs like, what, $2,700, something like that. Close to $3,000 for like the full Omni 1 setup, but you get a headset, it's the Pico, and like you get their own like console type environment, right? Like when you load up the headset, it says Virtuix, and it's all standalone games. The benefit to that is that it's all very plug and play, where it's like you don't, if you're not a technical person and you don't want to deal with tinkering and having to fix things every now and then, the Omni 1's great for that. But it is on the more expensive side. And so if you want to play like maybe more PC VR, then the Cat treadmill is the way to go. Plus it's about half as much. but you don't. It doesn't come with a VR headset, you know, and there is a little more tinkering sometimes involved. Like I set up like, you know, a profile. It's easy enough, but I set up like a profile in each game for like, you know, to try to have the movement feel as good as possible. It's weird that I'm like, yeah. So yeah, that's the answer. I'm like, both are good options. Like if it's just me, I go for the cat because I'm a PC guy. I'm also pretty technical. Like I don't mind having to like tinker with things, but the Omni's really good if you just want to get into VR and play and get a good workout too. Just on the pricier side. So it depends on your budget. And the PC VR support for it's getting better. I don't think it's as up to par
Well, I don't barely get to play any games
as the as Cat is right now, but they're probably going to get there. Like I do have faith that their PC VR support will be managed. I guess we're going to go towards the industry. Thanks for the likes, guys. Over 20K likes tonight. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You guys are nice to me. The more you like it, the more people get brought to the stream. So that stuff means a lot. Liking and chatting. I appreciate you guys. Do I do viewer rates? Not really, Vanilla. You know, I don't. My streams are typically only like 2 to 3 hours long at a time, and when you do viewer raid streams or bring people in, it creates a lot of downtime, if that makes sense. So like I would do more eventually, but not a ton. I would probably just plan very specific streams for it, you know, and maybe do it every now and then when I can do longer streams. But it kind of creates a lot of like overhead when I've tried that in the past. Because I don't want to have like a 2-hour stream, have like 2 or 3 hour stream, like an hour of it be spent like, oh, this person is having a hard time connecting. Now we got to figure their problems out, you know? Sounds a little selfish, but as a streamer, I do want to try to keep things moving so people are entertained. This cat does work with standalone. Oh, shit. Yeah, right by me. Got 2 people around me, guys. Keep in mind. I'm a solo playing against trios, so I gotta be a little careful. We'll see how this works out. Holy shit. That sounded like it was at me, huh? I do have a drone. I just know there was at least 2 people around me. Ooh. Not too bad. Okay. This ain't bad. Have I tried PUBG with that? I mean, it's not really technically you can play PUBG with it, but no, it's not a VR game, man. It becomes less fun when you're just playing like flat screen games. I want to see what's going on up here. Get up here. Shit. Shouldn't have even shot. That was too tight of an angle there, but man, if anyone's in those hills, I'm screwed, but we get pushed by one of their other guys. I'm about to get shot. Oh no! No! Oh no. We're just running, guys. Gotta keep moving. That's a smart play against 3 people. That's a smart play. I got no armor. There's a guy right there. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, there we go. that. We're just on that hill, guys. You see that? So I ran all the way to the next zone. That's good. I think I just saw someone running. Where you at, man? Oh, there's one. I'm not gonna hit that. Ooh, did I get enough? I gotta get more plate. I can get some stuff up here if I can make it. See if we can make it. It's an NPC. That means there's gonna be more. Sometimes they drop self-revives, which I think this one did. The game is called Contractors SHOWDOWN. Okay, we're gonna play stealth mode now. It's all in here. Oh, give me my chest rig. Got 8 more people up besides me, guys. Shit, he didn't move. I thought he was gonna... Just die, dude. This one right by me. Okay, he's not on me. Thanks for the love, guys. Sorry, we've been trying to focus on not getting cracked here. I got that kill. Shit. Here it comes. There's gonna be multiple though. It's me and 4 others, so I'm hoping these guys get in a fight. Should be 2 other teams, technically. Come on, get in there. Why is it not wanting to go in? Good play or bad play? We'll see here. No, bad play. He's got me. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Man, I could have had him. I thought that, okay, I thought he'd be hiding and I was going to hopefully land on top of him, but he peeked me. Damn. That's all right. Can't win them all, guys. Can't win them all. That was close, though. That was the last 1v1 I had to get. Damn it! All right, guys. Here's what's going to happen next. We're going to play one more exfil. Watch this. We're going to switch to the exfil mode. Yeah, I don't know why my... Yeah, that's a little better. Seems like this is handling it a lot better. Dylan, thank you so much for the follow. Ekbal, Timo Cruz, thank you guys for the follow. And thank everyone else for all the likes and all that stuff coming in. Really appreciate it. We're just going to do a scav run here, right? So I don't need anything. Scavenger. Mushu, thank you so much. Not training. Let's just do scav on suburb and see what happens. Almost 25,000. This will be probably our last round here, guys, before we call it for the night. Noxel, thank you so much for following. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. Did we hit it? Yeah, we hit over 100 followers in just this one stream. That's pretty cool. Flynn? Oh yeah, I think I already answered you, right? Contractors SHOWDOWN. I guess the full name is more confusing because it's Contractors SHOWDOWN Exfil Zone. But yeah, Cat209, thank you so much for following. Oh man. I'm just gonna drink it then. I'm not gonna bother keeping that. There we are. Okay. Craig, welcome in. What's up? Thank you so much for following. Also, Red Miata, Red Riot Miata, thank you for following. A little Red Bull action? Yeah, I don't mind if I do. Might as well have wings, huh? What's up, Red Legend? Speaking of Red Bull, how you doing, brother? So you gotta put my tongue on this, make sure it's still good. You guys ever do that? Why am I so tired? Why am I so tired all of a sudden? Chev K, welcome in. Thank you so much for following, along with Legend, your sugar daddy. Helen, welcome all in, guys. Thank you for the follows on the TikTok. Welcome. Thing juicy up here. Some in here. Blessing, welcome in. Ooh, baby. It's not a bad deal. Guess we're gonna have to carry this around now. We do have extra mags and shit, so. Sucks that front sight doesn't come down on this, but oh well. Here. WD-40, huh? Or this way. Hey, we're almost over 25,000 likes. I appreciate that, guys. Dr. Demented on YouTube. The game is Contractors SHOWDOWN. Exfil Zone is the full name, but if you look up like Contractors SHOWDOWN, you'll see it. You'll see it. Anything good in that toolbox? No? Oh shit, where'd I drop my gun? There it is. Gotta remember, because I got this guy on me. Not a big enough backpack, I gotta carry this one. Toolbox. Tape. Oh. Can I slide? You can if you're running and you crouch in this game. I can't physically slide on the treadmill, but yeah, if you go like this, you kind of slide. You gotta remember, I'm a scav too. These guys are my friends. What's up, buddy? Oh, a little razor. Could probably shove that in there. Oops. My wire. Hey Jim, how's it going today? You want to shoot at you yet? Where are all the people at? Well, this is like Tarkov, right? So there's only so many per map. I think there's 12 other players on this map, but I'm doing a scav run too, right? So these NPCs you see walking around, I don't actually have to fight. storage here. Yeah, it's a little crappy gun. All right, where do we want to kind of go here? I guess we can start just heading that way. Young boy Kakla, welcome in. Thank you so much for following. Blessing, thank you for following. Dr. Cod, thank you for following. I do have enemies, Helen. Right now I'm a scab, though, so technically if I was playing as a player, these guys would be trying to kill me. But my only enemies right now are other players. There's only so many per map, so... Just like Tarkov, if you know Tarkov. Apostle, thank you so much for following. We're just kind of exploring, guys. I really don't care if I die. I think the wipe for this game happens next week, which means... Or later this week, if people are saying. Which means you lose everything. So, we're just kind of looking around for a good time. That's what I'm going to try to do. This is my last run for the night, Axel, because we've been going for a little bit now. But, yes. We're going to try to find someone. I'm not really... don't really care if we win or lose or get out or extract out of here, you know? We're trying to get into some PvP here. Pasha, welcome in. Thank you so much for following. These games always make me sweat so much on here because it's just a lot of walking. I'm in the US of A. Ellen. Axel, thank you for following. Appreciate that. I want to hear some fighting. I just haven't even heard any fighting yet. On this police station. Can you climb in these? Yeah, we can. Ooh, I hear a shot. Hang on, I'm hearing running. It's based off head position, but I can move forward and still look behind me. Oh, you scared me, Jim. Ugh. For all this running, I need another Red Bull. Oh, gives us wings, guys. You ever do this with your Red Bull? Do Red Bull tricks while you drink it? This is not Call of Duty. This is actually this game mode that I'm playing right now is more like Ghost of Tabor or Escape from Tarkov if we're talking flat screen games. The one I was just playing, Showdown, is actually a little bit more about I mean, I like this. Could go trap shooting with this, but do I like it more than this? I'm gonna keep that. It is fun, King Quan. It's cool. We have a lot of fun in this. Toilet paper. Oh, Jesus, Bill. Those don't open. I got a hat on now. It's in these lockers, huh? Sometimes there's decent guns in lockers. Half decent ones at least. I've got just a teeny tiny backpack. Those will fit. Yeah, do horror. Yeah, we do horror games. We do horror games. Thanks for the follow as well, Quan. Well, maybe you have to pick a good horror game to to stream soon. Sometimes I've done Phasmophobia every now and then, but Phasmophobia honestly pisses me off. It's just, it's got so many weird performance issues. No, give me this. Maybe it's better now. Maybe we gotta try it again. The game mode I was just playing before this was basically Warzone. What time is it for me? It is almost 10 o'clock. But I got stuff I do each night for work and videos and all that, so try to save some time if I can. Alright, where's our countdown? Well, we got 6 minutes here. Yeah, so we're gonna have to extract anyways. I want to find out if someone's gonna hit this extract, huh? Where was that again? It's the one I pinged, okay. So we got 6 minutes. If we don't get out in 6 minutes, we die anyways with all of our stuff, so. Let me see if we can catch anyone trying to also get out of here. Haven't heard a lot of shooting on this side of town, though. Should play Showdown. I know, we just did, Axel. We'll play more, and I mean, we're gonna be live again tomorrow night and Thursday night, guys. Maybe a different night this week too, depending on when our Veil match can be scheduled. We're also in a league for Veil, if any of you know what Veil is in VR. Ooh, this could be good. Okay. Bigger backpack, guys. Oh, this one still can't. Can it hold this? No. Alright, that's alright. It's still bigger. Bigger, you better. Ooh. I don't know where those keep falling out from, but. Ooh, I love Zippos, man. Is it not stressful? So this is a slow game type, guys. So I mean, I'll be honest, and we talk about it all the time. This is not my typical game mode I like to play. I'm not the biggest fan of extraction shooters. They can be a lot of fun in VR, and I like this game and Ghost of the Boar enough, but yes, there are times where it's like, oh man, what's up, Dev? You're making it kind of towards the tail end here. I can start it now? Okay, we've been just waiting for you. Yeah, I mean, I do prefer the Showdown Battle Royale mode, honestly, guys, but it just doesn't get populated anymore, which is a damn shame because that game was beautiful. I said this earlier, but that game was a beautiful thing when you had 60 people lobbies, basically playing Warzone in VR. What do you guys want to do? Should we wait? Should we rat and see if, oh, I'm tired, Quan. Is my heart rate still on stream? It's a hell of a workout to just walk like that. It is beautiful, Sam. I agree, man. We just gotta, I don't know, maybe I gotta make that a goal and do a bunch of Showdown videos and try to get people that are getting into VR to get it. We said earlier it should be a free game, and I agree. You want me to wait, Axel? I'm gonna wait. We're gonna see if we can catch anybody. Well, we can either extract, which we're playing it really safe, but I don't care. The wipe's happening soon. So if you guys don't mind, we're gonna see if we can get someone. If they come from this way, it's gonna kind of hurt. What's the best sandbox game? For VR, I actually don't know. Other people might know a better one than I would. The only one I've been looking at, which isn't out yet, but they said mid this year, so it should be soon, is Beyond Sandbox. That's the one to look out for. Yeah, we almost had a win tonight, Dev. We only played a couple of games of Showdown, but we almost had a win. Just lost to the very last guy because I made a stupid move. No, so there's also Ghost of the Boar, Axel. So I would say Ghost of the Boar is maybe just a little bit more like mill sim like, and this one has like just a few more like niceties for the player, I think. But Ghost of the Boar is like, you know, that's going to have a lot of the tryhards on it, which can be a good thing. It just depends on how competitive you want to be. Honestly, in here, I'm more scared of the NPCs than the players. Did I just hear something? What time are we at, guys? We got 1.5 minutes. I don't know if we're going to get anyone today, guys. You would think, you know, if there was a straggler, but they people might have just extracted to other ones already. That's the one downside when they don't change things enough in these games, though. Too, like we're right before wipe, so there's a lot of people that are fully kitted all the time. Am I hearing something? No, it's just me. Yeah. That's what shooting sounds like. Yeah, you're hearing me. You're hearing me, Quan. Poisonberry, thank you so much for following. So that's when I do this. It's like, yeah, we would have seen people coming a mile away at this point, because if they're trying to get to this extract. Yeah, we got 30 seconds, guys. All right. Well, at least we got some stuff, right? Watch now, someone's gonna show up and pop me one. Smoking this up. Look at that, we leveled up. This is not, Kaylin, we actually were playing the Battle Royale earlier. The Battle Royale is, the Battle Royale and the Extraction are all in one game, guys. In Contractors SHOWDOWN here. So Exfil Zone is like the Battle Royale part, but I like having those kind of gun cabinets. All right, so we got a little tool chest. We're just gonna put stuff away here now for the night, guys. Oh. How does that not stay in there? Okay, what if I take battery? It doesn't go in there. Tools. Get that out of the way. Alright, this is gonna go over here. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know if there's any any tasks for us to complete here, guys. I'm gonna look here real quick. What are our tasks? Intel items from raid. Reach those. Turn in intel. Oh, there's intel items. Rifle, eliminate targets. Okay. Reach supply station. Yeah, we'll focus on these after this wipe, guys. Yeah, I don't have I haven't cared about tasks because I know I wasn't going to be playing enough this wipe. But this next wipe, I might have to try to get in there, huh? Vagrant rucksack, huh? And a mica. Oh, that's what it's called. And that's from the. Just gonna put these away here. Does not hang up on there? Oh, right there. Or did it hang up there? There you go. Yeah. You know, all of our task stuff is just kind of whatever for now. But once the wipe happens, which again, I've been told it's going to happen sometime like this week, like at the end of the week. So we'll have to see if that's the case. Makes you think I played Rust. It's kind of similar, man. It's similar. Yeah, I mean more similar to Tarkov. Let's hit the desk though, guys. Sorry about this. We're gonna hop off. We will be live tomorrow night though as well. But let's head over to the desk. You guys can see the room if you haven't seen it. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. And let's get out of here. Oh, I'm thirsty anyways. I gotta take a sip of my beer. Yeah, sorry, the extraction stuff was not too exciting tonight. Unfortunately. But sometimes that's just the way she be. Oh, Arma. Oh, shite. Okay. Nordiflex, thanks for the GG, brother. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, sounds good, Quan. Yeah, we're live. For anyone that doesn't know, we're live typically Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays around 8 p.m. Central Time. If anything changes there, or if I'm live like another night of the week, I post all that in my Discord, guys. So if you want to get in my Discord, you can go to my link in bio if you're on TikTok, or it's just jbarvr.com, and that's got a link to all my socials. One thing we do that I like to shout out, and this is for anyone who's 18 plus, we do VR community nights once a month, where we pretty much just hop into VR chat, and then we just jump into our own like mini games and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. So if you guys want to be part of that, the next one will be posted soon. Well, after I pick a date here. And yeah, people are free to join that as long as you're cool and don't cause any drama. Then we like you. Rocking the flannel today. What do you mean rocking the flannel? Was I rocking a flannel in the game? I feel like I was rocking a flannel, though I'm sweating my ass off. Yeah. So sorry, Quan, you can't do that. You can join the Discord though. Like whatever. I mean, anyone can join the Discord, and again, as long as you're cool and not doing weird shit. You're out on the cool factor. That's right. You're old news, Dev. Schnikes. All right, what do we got here? I suppose we can raid someone on the Twitch, guys. So if anyone's interested and wants to be a part of our raids, you can come over to twitch.tv/jbarvr. Shady, it is just after 10 p.m. here. I'm in Central Time. So it's 10 p.m. Central. What's up? Well, perfect timing, Bixel. So does Bixel. Oh, did you send me roses? I see it now. Thank you, Axel. I appreciate that, man. Sorry. I'm reading a lot. I read as much as I can. I appreciate the roses. I need to do like audio cues again. I really don't need these in. Oh. Dev says you're not cool anymore, Vixel. That's what he's saying. He's bullying us. Let's raid Sci-Fi. I haven't raided this guy in a long time. He is playing the game we were just playing. He's probably a lot more like kidded and experienced than I am in Exfil Zone here. So let's raid him. I haven't raided him in a minute. So that raid's going to go through on the Twitch, guys. So if you want to be part of that, like I said, in the next minute or so here, come on over to twitch.tv/jbarvr. But I am going to close... you never were. I am going to close things off on the TikTok and the YouTube. I appreciate y'all for being here, but we'll see you next time, TikTok and YouTube. Follow, sub, do whatever if you do like the content, and can't wait to see you again. We'll be live again tomorrow night if you want to stop